We're going to look at adding our two-digit numbers, but now you'll notice that we have more than just two of those two-digit numbers. So this is up to four numbers. You can do it with three, four. The same strategies will work for you to be able to solve the problems. So we're going to focus on this first problem. We will start by using our picture model strategy. So look at the number 23, and let's go ahead and draw those pictures. So I'm going to draw 10, 20, and then 3 ones right here. All right, now my next problem, you'll notice there's no 10s. So I don't draw any 10 sticks. I'm going to move on over here and draw my 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now my next number is 34. So I do have 10s. I'm going to draw 3 10s. That makes 30. And then I will draw my 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my last number I'm adding is 12. So I will draw 1 10 and 2 ones. I want you to notice very closely how I have lined my picture up right beside my number. When you use this with up to 4 numbers, you have to be very careful and make sure your picture is super neat and organized. So now I'm looking at all these ones, and I know that there's enough to regroup. I notice here that there is 7 plus 3 more, and that makes a 10. So I'm going to go ahead and circle up that group of 10, mark them out there because I don't want to count them twice, and I'm regrouping them into a 10 stick. Now I don't have more than 10 ones. So at this point, I can go ahead and count up my answer. Let's count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So when I counted it up, I ended up with 76. I had 7 10s and 6 ones. So the picture model strategy works when you are having multiples of those two-digit numbers to add. You can also do the expanded form strategy. Let's look at this same problem. So I'm going to expand 23. 20 plus 3. And then I know that 7 only has 1, so I'm just going to write it over there. There's nothing to really expand. Now, I am going to write 34 in expanded form. 30 plus 4. And then I will do my last number, 12. 10 plus 2. That is how I expand the number 12. All right, so let's see how we would go about adding these up. Okay, so let's look at our ones. I have 7 and 3, and I want to start there because I know that's a 10 fact. So let's go ahead and add those two together, and that's 10. And then this is 6. And so when I put all my ones together, 10 and 6 is 16. Now let's look at this tens digit. We have 20 plus 30 plus 10. Well, I can mentally do this. If I can add 2 plus 3 is 5, I know 20 and 30 is 50, plus 10 more is 60. That's mental math. Now I'll notice that I need to regroup. There's a 10 here in this ones place. So I put it right there, and I have 70 plus 6, which makes 76. So my answer is 76. I got the same answer using both strategies. When you solve your problems in your journal, you can pick which one's easier for you. Let's look at one more example. Here we have 13 plus 23 plus 14 plus 42. Let's go ahead and start with our picture model. So get your journal out, write this problem down, pause if you need to, and then let's get started. So I'm going to draw my 10 and my 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to draw 23. So there's 2 10s And again, 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Now 14. There is 1 in the 10 and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my last one has 4 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 2 ones. 1, 2. Let's see if we have enough ones to regroup. We have 3 and 3, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, right there is a set of 10 if I gather all of these up. And I am going to draw that 10 stick since we decided to group those together as a 10 stick. That's our regrouping. Let's count and find our answer. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92. So I'm going to write my answer down right here, 92. Let's go ahead and look at this in expanded form. I'm going to use a different color pen. So let's break apart 13. We have 10 plus 3 more. That makes 13. Let's break apart 23. That would be 20 plus 3 more. Okay, think about how we would break apart 14. That would be 10. Yes, there's a 1 in the tens place plus 4. And then break apart 42. So we have 40 plus 2. All right, now let's look at how we can put these together. So I notice this makes 6, 3 and 3, and 4 and 2 makes 6. Oh, we should know that. That's another double spike. 6 and 6 make 12. So I'm going to write that down. And then let's add our tens up. So I want to start with my biggest number. That's easiest for me. So I have 40 plus 10 more is 50. Now add 2 more sets, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I have 80 in my tens place. Now, we also have a 10 here that needs to be regrouped and placed with the tens over here. So if we add a 10 to 80, we know we have 90 plus 2 more. And we know that 90 plus 2 more is going to make 92, just like we got earlier when we drew our picture model. So this is how you would add more than 2 two-digit numbers. Utilize your same strategies. Make sure you are neat, though, lining your work up so you don't lose track. If you're doing picture models, spread those numbers out where you've got room to see what you're working on.